Hi Vil, we're here at Belper after a 3-1 victory. As usual, give us your thoughts on the game.
To be fair, I thought both teams started off fairly bright. First half could have been 4-4, to be honest, in terms of I thought they had chances first half. Jamie pulled off some fantastic saves. We had chances where we didn't really hit the target. And we nicked us noses in front, 1-0 through a great bit of play down the left-hand side where we got a lot of joy, all into the box. And I think their lads just inadvertently kicked it into his own goal. So 1-0. I mean, 0-0 would have been probably a fair reflection at half time, to be honest. But it was certainly a tale of two halves, to put a cliche. In regards to the second half, because we came out and played some really good stuff on difficult conditions for both teams. The pitch was fantastic. So great shout to the Belper ground staff for getting the game on, because the pitch was really in good condition. We played really well, and we played some really good football on it. We get a lot of chances where we're thinking, we need to put one away, and how we don't, I don't know. And when you don't put the chances away, it comes back and haunts you a little bit, and it did. And eventually, they get one, which is a foul on our keeper. The referee's got it completely wrong. I don't think he had a great game today, the ref. It's a foul on our keeper, and a long throw, which were their only what they were looking for when they brought the lad on, and they equalised from it, and that's down to our sort of wastefulness in front of goal. But what we did really well was we responded. We responded to the disappointment conceded and scored straight away. We made the change, and obviously Barry's system come on, and in a more attacking position, more advanced position. He stuck one in the top in with his left foot, which I'm never going to hear the end of, by the way, to make it 2-1, and deservedly 2-1. But then there's, you're playing against the top side. They were, the league above last season, and one of the favourites for the league. And you look at the setup here; it's clearly a setup for step 3 team, and they're always going to put pressure on you. And to be fair, we limited them to set pieces, and the throwing was the threat really. Nothing really in play that I was worried about at all. It was just once he went out for a throw, which we were playing for, which is really weird because I've never really experienced that as a manager, where a team sort of plays for throw-ins. But that's what it was, and we just had to weather it, and we did, and then in the end we ended up catching them on the counter-attack late on to make it 3-1. But I mean, the disappointing thing is the game wasn't outside, that we even made it a game in the second half, because with some of the chances, they were just, I was laughing at one stage, the fact that the ball wasn't in the back of the net, from 5-6 yards out, we're passing it to the lads on their players on the line, and 3 or 4 attempts where the keeper's hit the keeper, hit the defender. These are all on the line, by the way. None of them are sort of, blocks before they get to goal. So yeah, really disappointed with the fact that the game went outside, but really pleased with the result, because at the end of the day, Belper is a tough place to come against a very well drilled, experienced side, and obviously, we've taken 3 points, so I'm happy.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
So,